Another day. Don't know if you can see or not, but we've got a bit of blue sky and a bit of sunshine. My golly, it was wintry last night in the caravan. It was blowing a hoolie, and we had hailstone and heavy rain. Went on all night. Anyway, up this morning and a lot better. So I'm just going to give Rasha a leg stretch. I'm taking a little bit downtime today. So I've got somebody coming on the site to see me, so all being well, we'll get that on camera. And I'm just going to do a few odd jobs. And most of all, giving Rasha a morning leg stretch. And she's at her usual place where she'll have a sniff and she'll have a wee. Don't know what goes on this area here, but obviously it's yeah, there she goes. Oh. Yeah, that's that's Rasha's little spot. You can't see this here at the minute. So the farmers, obviously they've planted the crops. Not sure what they planted, so there's lots of scarecrows on, but there's actually a kite in the air. I'm assuming that's to distract the pigeons or something, like a bird of prey. Right, let Rasha go and have a run. Oh, back inside. I even had a hot water bottle last night. Right, there you go, Rasha, good girl. How's that? Oh, it's ended up absolutely freezing cold day. Well, not freezing cold, but miserable, really cold wind. I was going to try and get out and get a little bit more mowing done, and every time I've gone out it's rained, so I'm not cutting the grass when it's wet. I've had a chap come on, so we were talking about I'm probably going to get a few bits of merch done. So we've just been having a look at some samples. That's a t-shirt, and then we've got I'm doing it one-handed here, quite a big hoodie with logos on. And with the way we're actually going to go down, it's going to cost a little bit more, but rather than these sort of transferees, we're actually going to do embroidery on it. And then I'm trying to open this up. Oh. Got some mugs, so I'm going to keep some of these in my caravan, so anybody that actually stays on the nurseries, if anybody's interested in buying one, I'm not too sure whether £9.99, something like that, we're probably going to let these go for. So yeah, they've come, and I'm hoping in the next few days to get you some links, and I can get that all up and running. I've got a couple of stickers that get sent out as well. I've not, since I came back here, I'm not been out of the site. What else is going on? So yeah, so obviously I mentioned about this cafe area coming up. I think what I'm going to do with that is next week I'll do a bit of a separate video on well, it's not the vacancy, is it? A partnership that we're going to be looking for. But if you know anybody who's retired, semi-retired, that's got a source of income, that may want to spend a season with us and come and do the cafe and little shop and everything, send them over our way. Right, I'm just going to go and put some bits away, and we're going to get myself something to eat. I'm starving. I'm back in the van. Look at this little gadget here. I've got a little hangy thing for kitchen roll. Order some bits and bobs from AliExpress. And guess who's with me at the minute? Go on, give us a bounce. Give us a bounce. How are you? How are you? Good girl. A Campsite Warden dog called Rasha. Are you enjoying being in the garden, Rasha? Hmm? We're not going for a walk in a minute. I'll be back shortly. Won't be long. Good girl. Right, so the rain and showers have all stopped, and the wind's easing off, so I don't know if you can see the lines over here. We started to do these this grass cut yesterday, so I am going to hop on the mower now for, again, just a little wee while, an hour maybe, and just start to get a little bit more of this down. And can you see? Don't know if you can see that, but anyway, as I say, the cut's just got to be done quite slowly. So I'm just going to do the seasonal area before we do touring over here. So do you remember all of these as well? I did plants, if you remember. I don't think it's going to take, if you've been watching these vlogs, but down here I dug up last year. I did put some wild flower seed down here, some meadow seed down here. Whether or not that's going to come up or not, I'm a little bit unsure. But let's go and crank up the orange mower and just get a little bit more done. I need to get some petrol as well. I'm really low on petrol, so all the jerry cans are empty, but I have filled the mowers up. Here we are, into the shed, and crack on with this. I've even got my gloves on. It's really chilly, so yeah, it's just really, as I say, this is going to take a few days just to very slowly get this cut done. But already, can you see down here how it's that's the first sort of high cut that's done, and then we've got these side areas to do, and then we'll work around the seasonal pitches on the outside, get them cut down 2 or 3 days, then we'll start to lower the deck even lower, and then by, I don't know, towards the end of next week, all being well, we'll be able to get the yellow peril out. Right, time to empty the grass box, I think. Just finish this run off. So as you can see, it's slowly taking shape, steady and slow progress. This is what I've been put up with all day. I've just come out before and it was all nice and sunny, and I don't know if you can see now, but I've got this bitterly icy rain. Right, 5 minutes, I'm going to have to stop this. You don't want to be mowing wet grass. Alright, I'll show you what I've been doing and where I'm up to. So this main area on the seasonals now is at its first sort of high cut, and then these outer pitches I'm going to do, and possibly tomorrow if it's dry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel up these molehills into the wheelbarrow and go and store it, because this stuff's really good for growing stuff in, and you can mix grass seed up with the molehill soil and spread it. It's really good stuff. So I'm going to try and scootle up what I can with the molehills tomorrow, work our way around. I don't know why that's the main area that's been got by molehills. Then we'll rake it and it can be mowed. Oh wait, so I carried on that last I was just talking about all that icy rain come down, and it lasted about 10 minutes. I got to the shed and it cleared, so I thought, sod it, I'll press on. So that's all done now, and I've done down this main way here, and then, as I say, I'll press on tomorrow, just get another little bit of cutting done if it's dry. See here, and then we can leave it, and as I say, a nice brisk breeze over here that'll blow off any of the cuttings that are left over and dry it out, and then, as I say, the little yellow mower, the Stiga, will get. So I've still got these to do and these to do, but, and then obviously we've got to start on the main site. But taking shape. And so, as I say, it's just a case of bit by bit with this. If you start rushing it, you can end up gouging up your grass and ripping it all up, and you don't want that or anything. So this is, as I say, oh look, sorry, I'm still wearing my Fitville, so I might come back and do a few weeks later review on the Fitvilles. So these are genuinely good. Should have wellies on really, or proper working boots. But yeah, we're taking shape. So seasonal people will be bringing some vans on from next week, 1st of March. And as I say, if you want a seasonal pitch here, come give us a shout. We can accommodate you. We've got a couple of really nice pitches, and they are huge pitches, mega big pitches. Right, back on the mower. Go and get this put back into the mower shed and go and see Russia. I definitely need a cup of coffee or something. Right, that's the mowers and put to bed for today. Right, it's getting on a bit. Not long till the sun starts setting. Close up the shutter. So how's your weekend been? Have you had a good one? What have you been up to? You're looking forward to getting into March? I love March, my favourite month of the year, March. It's yeah, those daffodils are all up and you get those warm days. But March can be cold. March can definitely be cold, and I've actually camped even as far as Easter once. I was in Bala. I may have mentioned this ages ago. Camping at Easter and snowing. So if you're new on my vlogs, I don't think since I've been here I've not actually walked around here, have I? So we've got the this pod here, and you can see the grass is really long. So this is going to have to get a high cut, get it cut down. Oh, hang on, I've got a couple of molehills at the back of here as well, small ones. So these are really big pitches. So these are grass pitches, and again, everything's got water and electric. There's water on this bit here. Don't know why that's open. Closed. And there's obviously my van. So another 2 weeks, as I say, this is going to start looking good. It's going to start looking good, and again, go back and look at my videos from last year, and you'll see how pretty the site looks when it's all freshly cut. But yeah, it's definitely good progress. Right, let's go and see where Rash is up to. Oh, hello, Rash. Hang on a minute. Let's open my gate. She's out. So we've got the door open. Oh, there she goes. So even though it's been cold, I've had the door open all afternoon. It's been get some fresh air in. What are you up to, Rasha? Hello! Hello. Have you been watching me cutting the grass? Have you been watching me cutting the grass? Woof. She's a silly dog, isn't she? Mad dog. Right, have a treat. There you go. So I'll just take you for a little walk up well, we call it the dog walk, basically. The path that's at the side of the nurseries. So that's the holiday cottage we've got. So you've seen that on a few videos. So I'd say me and Sandra stayed in there over New Year, and then we had a quick weekend staying there while I was doing some things on my caravan. So that's Coots Lane, where you come into the nursery. Sorry, if you let me slow down. So when you come into the nurseries, if you've never been here before, you come through a farmyard, and it all feels like a bit weird, but that track through the farmyard is actually a highways road. It's not unadopted or private. And then you come down and you've got your entrance to the campsite, There's a barrier there. If you just wait at the barrier, if you're going to come and check in, and I'll come and find you, or if I'm out or it's late or whatever, there's a phone number you can call and we'll come over and we'll check you in. And then we've got this lovely walk. I'll just go down to the gate. So as you can see, these were all harvested a number of times this field last year. I'm not too sure exactly what the crop was. It's all greening up now, and over here again. So there's an awful, the GoPro won't see it, there's an awful lot like scarecrow things. There's like day glow flags in the distance and woods. So you can follow this track I'm on, and it veers into the distance. It goes along here up to the top woods there. You come on the road and it's basically, it's a 3-mile walk. It takes just over an hour. So if you want a nice beautiful walk, you've got that here. And I'm just going to walk to the gate. So this is the back of the nurseries here, so we have got a gate, and that's all locked at the moment because the site's closed. And we will have a dog bin here, and we do allow obviously members of the public end up using that, and that gets, well, I empty that twice a week, and as well as campers can come and put any dog waste into there. And over here you'll see, so the fields behind me, you'll see the deers on here roaming, hares and other wildlife, and lots of birds of prey and the such. It's beautiful. It's seriously nice. So we've got a definite breeze coming over on us at the moment. Taking my gloves off, but it's definitely a bit of a chilly breeze. Right, go back to the office and go and lock up for today. Right, that's the office locked up. As I say, I've even got a scarf on. Going to wrap this up for today. Everybody that's been commenting, thanks ever so much. Sandra's doing okay at home. I think she's been out doing gardening and a bit of running about and things like that. Last night she was at a local artist. Well, she had a pre-launch for an artist that's opening up an art studio. So she was there a little bit covert for a social media account that I look after, doing a review and the stuff. So yeah, so Sandra was all doing okay, and everything seems fine. What did she lose before? Oh, yeah, she sent me a message saying, "Where's my soup pan and my jam pan?" So she must be thinking about making jam. As I say, we will have Sandra back on some videos very soon. Guys and girls and boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there, for watching this, and especially those loyal people that have been on this little journey as being a campsite warden, thanks ever so much. I don't seriously take you for granted. Keep watching. I'm going to try and do content as I can, and the joys of being a campsite warden. Look after yourselves, guys, and I'll see you and you on the next one.